Alright guys, so it's the next day here and it's actually time to change the oil on the truck. You can definitely do this yourself. If you have a garage or driveway, you're already a step ahead of me because I work on dirt. But with all that being said, you can save a lot of money by doing your own oil change at home. Save a lot of money, it's pretty easy. You can do this, and trust me, I called around and the results were not that good.
Hello, Oil Change Express.
Yeah, thank you. I was wondering how much it would cost for an oil change for 2017 Ford Raptor. It's getting warmer here, the sun's coming out, so I'm gonna flip the truck around and change clothes real quick and then jump into it and get started. First off, you're gonna need 6 quarts of your favorite oil, whatever it is you like to use. I'm using Castrol, high mileage, 530 full synthetic. The Motorcraft is what I always prefer to use, the FL500S. Same in the 2012 and in the Ford Explorer. This is something I like to use on these F-150s. Makes it pretty easy. The way the oil comes underneath there, I'll show you. This will pull it and absorb it and hopefully aim it all towards the actual drain because they tend to drain backwards right on top of the front differential. So this will help kind of cut down on that. Towards the driver's side, you have this plate here so you can access your oil filter. You're gonna need a 3/8 driver and turn that around for you to see a T40 Torx bit. Get underneath here and start ratcheting away. Ta-da! Keep all your bolts together. Like I said, I'm on the pan. It's kind of tucked out of the way. There's good enough access. This is a kitty litter tray, but it works good for a catch. It's like the right height for these trucks stand at. Alright, it's kind of hard to see just because of the angle. I mean, there's not room for me to share with you in the camera, but right up, I use my finger. That white blob there in the corner, that is the oil filter. This is the drain. It's supposed to come this way, but no matter how these trucks sit in your yard, they always tend to go directly over the pumpkin. The differential right there. And it ends up causing a big freaking mess. That's why I take this and I tuck it up underneath the oil filter, and then when you unscrew it, it kind of catches it, forces it forward, saves you a lot of cleaning up. And I screwed up already. That was completely unintentional, and I have to clean those bolts. Great. Alright, well, at least that first part's doing its job. Bring it out just a little bit. There we go. Yeah. Learn from me, kids. It's always a good idea to double check your oil filter, the old one, and make sure the ring did come off with it. I have seen it before where the ring stays stuck on the block, and what it ends up doing is you'll have a bad seal because 2 O-rings is just gonna not seal very well. So make sure you double check your old one. Quick, just so you can see what I'm looking at here. There's your oil filter. There's the tray down below. So you can see what it looks like. Not too bad. It's just way up there. underneath here, towards the passenger side, you're gonna have this little plate. It's got 1, 2 bolts in it. It's supposed to have 3. Mine's missing 1. But they're 10mm bolts. You'll take those 2 out, or 3, and then it'll expose the bottom of the oil pan, and the drain plug's gonna be right there. So this oil plug is twist and release. I've heard people say you're supposed to replace it. I didn't last time and it seemed to work just fine. So you just give it a really good hard twist. Okay. Let's get the drain plug and pan in the way. I already partially twisted it. Pull the rest of the way. Okay. Now I'm gonna set the camera down because it might come shooting out. But there we go. And we're off to the races. Let it finish draining. We'll go up top and refill her after we put the plug back in, of course. That's about a good slow stream now. You can probably put the plug back in. You're gonna put the plug back in. Just tuck her in and give it a twist. You're gonna hear it click. See? Here you go. That's it. Get up top here and take off your plug. I just set it there. Nice little cubby hole for it. Take our funnel. None of these fit very well. Be careful. Switch it there. We'll put 5 quarts, or 6 quarts total, but start with this 5-quart jug. Your favorite oil. Walk you through how to change your or reset your oil life. So you're going to use these buttons here. I'm getting a little closer so you can see what you're going to do. So you're going to go over to truck info, engine information, and right here where it says oil life, you're just going to press and hold it until it resets just like that. I already did mine. This is a couple days later, but you press and hold it all the ways until it resets back to 100. Alright, this happened last time. I ended up putting just a little bit too much in it. I was slightly closer to that dot than the actual crosshairs, but right now, with my nail, it's sitting right about there, just a hair over that circle. So we're in the zone, technically, but it's not high enough for me. I'm gonna get a little higher, but let it drain down for a second and then go back and check it again. Alright guys, so that's how I changed the oil in my 2017 Ford Raptor. Appreciate you guys for watching. If you found this information useful, make sure to hit like, subscribe, share it with other groups, and definitely consider checking out some of these other videos we have up here.